This video is going to focus on the pricing matrix. It's probably one of the most complicated parts of this program. To get to the pricing matrix setup, over here in the company info, we drop down the menu, select pricing matrix. Now I've already set up 3 of the 4 pricing matrix for this video. I'm going to call them 1, 2, 3, and 4. And essentially 1 takes the cost from $0 to $1,000 and it adds $1. 2 takes the cost and adds $2. 3 takes the cost and adds $3. And now we'll go ahead and set up the last one, the new pricing matrix of 4. Okay. We're going to highlight that, select it. We're going to add a new item or a new criteria. And we're going to take the cost from 0 to 1,000. And we're going to add $4. We're going to click OK. Now we're going to assign these pricing matrix. Let's go into company information, clicking on the company information tab. Highlight the company information. Click edit. And here I'm going to assign pricing matrix number 1. Click OK to save it. Then I'm going to go over here to one of the other locations. Let's select this other location. Click edit. And to this we're going to assign pricing matrix number 2. I'm going to OK to save that. Then we're going to go over here to customers. And let's pick Sarah Dakota. Let's assign pricing matrix number 3 to Sarah. And then to this vehicle, we'll assign pricing matrix number 4. And this vehicle has no pricing matrix. Now I've set up some of these invoices in advance to help speed up this video. So let's go over here and let's start with Jane Doe. We're going to go into her invoice. We're going to go into this job. We're going to set a cost here of $5. We're going to save that. And you can see that since we set the company pricing matrix at cost plus $1, it's calculating this based on the company pricing matrix. Since this vehicle, this customer, and this location don't have any pricing matrix set up, just the company, it checks the vehicle first, then the customer, then the location, then the company. So it works up the ladder. And since the lower 3 don't have any, it goes right to the company information and it calculates the price from that. So you've got 8 plus 1 equals 9. So let's go back to home. Let's go into Sarah Dakota's invoice. Let's see if this one had the pricing matrix or not signed or not. This one had the pricing matrix of 4 assigned. So we'll go back here to the job. We'll add a part. Now you'll see that this vehicle had the pricing matrix of 4 set. That meant the cost plus $4. So you'll see that the cost of $1.25 plus 4 is $4.25. let's go back to Sarah Dakota's other vehicle. Going to this job. This is the one that had no pricing assigned to the vehicle, but had pricing assigned to the customer. And that was pricing matrix 3, which means cost plus $3 gives us 5. Now let's go back home. Let's change locations. Let's go to our alternate location of Cape Harbor. Let's go in to Jane Doe. Let's just double check. There's no pricing matrix for her, and there's no pricing matrix for the vehicle. So let's jump back over to her invoice. Let's add a job or an issue. Let's go into that job. Let's add in a part. Let's change the cost to 3. And you'll see that this company had the pricing matrix of 1. This location had the pricing matrix of 2. So since this particular location had a pricing matrix of 2, it used that one to calculate the calculated price. So it took 3 plus 2 and gave us a price of $5. Now, if you don't want to use the pricing matrix at all, you don't have to. And then the prices will just be whatever you put here as a selling price. And that ends the video on the pricing matrix.